Hi guys, in today's video we're going to look at giant ionic lattices, the properties of these, looking at the melting and boiling points, their solubility and their electrical conductivity, and finally we'll look at an exam style question.
As we mentioned in our previous video, ionic compounds can exist as giant lattices, and what we mean by that is that rather than existing as simple little molecules made up of one or two atoms, we instead have a structure made of millions of ions. As you can see here, where we have a diagram of sodium chloride, rather than just having a chlorine ion and a sodium ion together, we have a chlorine ion surrounded by oppositely charged sodium ions, themselves surrounded by chlorine ions. And this 3D structure of lattices exists on many layers with millions of ions, and this is what confers onto the ionic compounds the properties we're going to discuss in this video. So what are these properties? Well, ionic compounds tend to have high melting and boiling points. They tend to be electrical conductors when melted or dissolved, and they tend to be soluble in polar solvents. So let's have a look at each of these and see if we can explain why each happens. So, the melting and boiling points. Ionic compounds are solids at room temperature. They have lots of energy is required to break the strong electrostatic bonds. Now, these strong electrostatic bonds are ionic bonds. So what this is telling us is that as lots of energy is required to break the bonds, there is a high melting and boiling point. I'll add that in here. High melting and boiling point. Now, just to give you a little bit of an idea of the kind of figures we're talking about, the melting point of sodium chloride, which we know exists as a giant lattice, is 801 degrees Celsius, and the melting point of magnesium oxide is actually 2,852 degrees Celsius. Now you can see these are very, very, very.
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level chemistry videos, click the button. Join me today and together let's make A-level chemistry a walk in the park.